Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a Christmassy, sparkly look for you. This is what I'm going to be wearing to a formal event that I am going to. My face is already done because I am uploading a first impression video on the Cover Effects custom cover drops. So if I've uploaded that before this, I will link it below, but if not, just wait for it because it'll be next week. Now this is going to be more of a warmer toned look because I really love gold and burgundy in the winter. It is just my go-to colors almost every year. Now starting towards more January, so New Year's Eve and January, I go for more cool tones and sparkle silver. But for Christmas, I'm going to keep it with some gold. So I'm just going to zoom in to the eyes. So starting off, you want to prime. I've already concealed and then powdered, which is one of the best ways for my personal eyelids to prime. And starting off, my palette's over there. I am going to be using the Maybelline The Nudes palette. Starting off, I'm going to be using this light brown shade using my Revlon little blending brush. And I'm going to be popping that in the crease. Pause that. I'm going to start off with the brow, so you just take a pause. I'm going to be using the Milani Stay Put Brow in the color Taupe. It's kind of similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the color Taupe. I really enjoy this. This is really, really long lasting. Where's my brush? And I'm going to be using it with the little brow thing. This is a great dupe though for the Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's a fraction of the price. I think that the brow pomade's like almost 30 bucks and this was, I think I paid under 7 bucks and it is phenomenal. So just going to fill in my brows. It is so easy and quick to use, and it seriously like stays like nobody's business is. The other day, I was really tired. I got home late, and so I washed my face like normal, but I didn't apparently wash my eyebrows because I went to bed, and when I woke up the next morning, my brows were still exceptionally on point, and I was like, what? So that really lasts forever. And I'm actually going to use a little bit of the CoverGirl white concealer on with a flat foundation brush and highlight and clean up underneath my brow. Now to set that highlight, I'm going to use this little creamy-ish white shade here because it's matte. And I, for some reason, love me a matte eyebrow. Okay, now the brows are on fleek. Return to, I'm going to go back to the original thing that I was doing, which was the transition shade, and just building that up a little bit more. After that, sorry if you can hear my nieces in the background, they're having a lot of fun right next door. For my lid, I'm going to be using the Color Tattoo 24 Hour in the metal, which in the shade Barely Branded, which kind of looks like this. I'm just going to put that straight on my lid, not upsetting the transition shade we just posted. I'm going to use it as a base, and on top of that I'm going to put this little golden shade on top using the fluffy end of my Smashbox dual-ended brush, and just dust it on top. Now with the other end of this, I'm going to be using a little bit of that top bronzy shade right here, just emphasizing that solely on the crease without dragging it in. We'll blend it in a bit. Kind of like so, and then blend. These eyeshadows, this is my mom's palette. I gave it to her. Blend phenomenal. I only used it a couple times, but these, like, seriously, they are really creamy looking. They're very creamy. Now, with a slightly more precise, I'm going to use the even darker bronze shade, which is down here, and a little bit of the black, and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques base shadow brush, basically just the tip. Then I'm going to blend it using my MAC 217. For the lid, to add a little bit of Christmas cheer, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Poppins pigment in the gold color. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get it on my lid because I don't have glue glitter. What I'm going to do is add a tiny bit of my eyelash glue that I'm going to use in a bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm not going to go crazy here, people. Just a little bit on your finger and just slightly put it on your lid. Again, don't go crazy. Then I'm going to use the same brush, pick up some pigment. Yep, too much. It's really freaking pretty. Going back with your fluffy brush, MAC 217 brush, better yet. And that transition shade right up here that I used in the beginning, I am going to go over, just making sure that the glitter is not looking cray-cray. Moving on to my liquid liner, I'm going to be using my trusty NYC liquid liner in black and giving myself a thin line with a slight tiny flick. Have you guys seen that video on BuzzFeed of trying to do your eyeliner while listening to Adele, and it's like by the end of the video she's just crying in her eyeliner? That is so me right now. That is what it should look like. I'm gonna quickly do the other one. Okay, that was a struggle, more than I care to admit. So now I'm just going to let that dry. Now I am going to apply a generous coat of my Maybelline Push-Up Falsie. Okay, my Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. I've been trying this out. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but this is how I feel about every Maybelline mascara I have ever tried. The first couple times I hate it. It like clumps and it's like, and then after like I use it a little bit, like I don't know if it's I use a lot of the product first or something, but then it's like the best mascara ever. So I'm gonna try, just give it the team effort on this mascara. Just give myself a coat. I'm about to put on falsies. It did nothing. It does nothing for me. You see, nothing, nothing. I don't know if you remember, I can't remember what video it was, but I tried out the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And in the video, I specifically, like I was like, I really dislike this mascara. Like, I hate it. And then it was like one of my holy grails. And so I was like, now, for my lashes, I am going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispies. I'm going to quickly pop those on and I'll be back in 1 second. This is what it should look like with the lashes on, and now we're going to work on the under eye. Where's my brush? Oh, using my little... I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. I can't. And scale of 1 to you and I can't. I'm going to use the end of my dual ended, and I am going to kind of do the same thing that I did on my eyes. I'm going to start with my transition shade. And I am going to pop just a little bit, mixing this gold and this bronzy shade. For my waterline, I have misplaced my drugstore chocolate brown eyeliner, so I'm going to use the Urban Decay Demolition. For my mascara, I'm going to use the Rocket Volume for my lower lashes. That is actually the eyes finished. So moving on to the lips. I'm going to give 3 options here. So like Merry Santa Claus. This is Cabernet Red, and it is a dark berry look. So I'm going to show you what that one looks like. So that is with the Cabernet Red, which is a very elegant, sexy look. So this is this look. Moving on to my next makeup look. It is still Milani, but this is 08 Ruby Valentine, which is your classic Christmas color. So I'm just going to blend that. Now that would be that with just a very happy Christmas color, and you can do that no problem. But for an added festive, obviously this is just an added, this is the Pop Pigments. It comes with the gold one. They come together in a set and it's in the lock and key. But adding this on top is really cool, so I'm gonna do that. Just using my finger, I'm going to dab that on. For my highlight, I did use my Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. Then my contour was Too Faced, but I didn't have any of those in drugstore. If you guys enjoyed this look, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below any new videos that you would like to see in the future. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!